دستور يا سيدي مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء مدد يا رجال الله دستور أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم Cemal gelmedi. Yatır. Mighty name of Allah, the Lord of heavens, the Lord of creation, the Lord of children of Adam, the Lord of eternal kingdom, only one that lordship only for him, lordshipness only for him, no any other one may claim to say I am the Lord. From pre-eternity up to eternity, eternal lordshipness belongs to him only. And everyone, his creatures, every kind of creatures belongs to him. Every kind of worlds, lands, oceans, mountains, rivers, whole plants, every kind of plants, and every kind of animals, world creatures belongs to him on this planet. And the patron of this world that first patron was Sayyidina Adam, and then coming up today, and patronship, the highest position of creatures on this earth, on this planet. And patron must be one also, can't be two. patronship just rests on the children of Adam. And he was saying, I am creating a new kind of creation, making them my deputies. Deputy, that means I am dressing on him for my lordshipness. Patronness.
Patronage.
Patronage. Patronage, their identity. Men just dressed to be for them patronage on earth. And all of them, they are deputies to be patrons. Yes. Oh Shaykh, you are saying something that our minds can't reach to understand, or our mentality can't giving a measure on your words. Our mentality also so far away from understanding what you are saying. You are saying patronage just granted to children of Adam and their deputies to reach to that patronage position. Yes. And we are looking and seeing one world and we are seeing on this world countless from mankind, men, people, as they are deputies. And all of them just prepared to be patrons. There are countless people, and this earth is only one. That is a question signing that who asking this, he is a ignorant one. Why? Yes. Thinking that He Almighty he has only one earth and putting on it billions of deputies for his divinely service and no more. That is biggest heedlessness and ignorance also. He is not thinking that the Lord who created this earth and landing on it Adam and Eve and giving his patronage first to Adam to be patron on this world. They are thinking that he has only one earth, and at that time one man, Adam, peace be upon him, he was in existence, and he was patron on this world. But when coming his descendants generation, how we are saying that everyone going to be patrons? How you can say that patronage just rests on his children? How it can be countless generation and one world? That is a foolish question, citing foolishness and ignorance, whom asking such a question. And reality that the Lord of Heavens, looking after his deputies on earth, and everyone just reached, and he is enough, or he reached enough quality of being patrons, or to be a patron, Allah Almighty giving to that one, like this world, another world, that he may be seen here with us, but really he is going to be through his private and special world to be his Lord's deputy, dressed his Lord's patronage on that world. Don't think that your value on this, it is like on this world that people just coming with each other, quarreling, fighting, and entering through every dirty channels their values in divinely present different. When one of his deputies just reaching to the level to be dressed patronage, just Allah Almighty opening for that one a new world that he is going to be through that one patronage. And don't think that their dunya, their world, going to be like this world. No. Clean and pure and enlightened worlds, and that one going to be patron on that world. We are doing nothing. We are doing nothing. But people, they are running, they are leaving this honor and running through dirty channels of this world and never taking any interest in such a real aspects. Therefore, we are saying, as they are saying to me, he is only one Lord, and his lordship thus belongs to him only. And we are not going to say Allah the patron of whole creation. It is not the level that we can say for Allah. No, but he created Adam and Eve, and no one knowing when first Adam created and when first patronage granted to him and then his descendants. This is yet closed and veiled, unseen words. This world, they are saying, the Lord of creatures on earth and on heavens. Earth, if he has only one earth, he is so poor one. Astaghfirullah. Country. His divinely speech is from eternity to eternity, without stopping. Therefore, his creation without stopping, continues as a river running without stopping. But rivers, their first fountain may be known, but Allah Almighty's creation, no one knowing when it began. No one can say creation was with him, or no one can say once upon a time creation was with him or not with him. Same. Continuously. Nothing changing his real existence. He is creating, from which day you can't say when began, because time he created and space he created, and both of them belongs to creatures, not to him. He is not in need to time, and he is not in need a space to be on it or through in it or under it. Hasha. Therefore, this patronage, it is a grant from his majestic lordshipness, coming as a grant to his deputies. And deputies, they are not making his territory, his divine kingdom to be more bigger or to come less and finish. Both of them through infinity, eternity. Infinity for you, eternity for him Almighty. From pre-eternity up to eternity. We are saying that people now, they are thinking they are knowing something, but really they are knowing nothing. They are knowing nothing about themselves. They are knowing nothing. How they can be able to understand something from their Creator's identity? How they can understand a real understanding for the Lord of heavens essence. Impossible. This, his essence, the Lord's essence, it is through darkness that it is impossible to bring a light to see that. No, finish. You and everything, only you can be like a spot on the skies through space. Night time, you are seeing a spot of light. Do you think that that light enlightening whole universe? How? Who is on that galaxy or star or planet may use a light to see whole universe, that it is not something, whole of them, it is not going to be even one atom through his endless existence and through his endless divinely essence oceans. That is, وَمَا قَدَرُ اللَّهَ حَقَّ قَدْرِهِ. It is impossible for anyone of you to understand, to give real understanding on his existence. As I said to you, night time, so gigantic galaxies, it is going to be seen or unseen. One of them, it may be to give its lights for covering whole this universe that we can see. And it is impossible. What about ourselves? What about ourselves? They are saying there is biggest gigantic telescope on Mount in America. What is the name?
Palomar.
Huh?
Palomar.
Huh? Palomar. It is like its greatness, only a matchstick. And showing us so gigantic views from skies, from space. How you can reach to that countless spaces, distances? It is impossible. Therefore people must try to come and accept real truth and to know their position through their Lord's divinely present. Therefore I am saying, how it can be Allah Almighty's existence nearby or through ourselves, through this gigantic distance of universe. And all of them, if you are collecting them and making one whole life, going to be through the darkness of space, they are going to be disappeared. Your mind stopping. Your mind never working on it, finishing. Therefore, Allah Almighty, He is saying, I am only one Lord. Lordship that's for me, for whole creation. And beyond all creation, what is that? No one knowing. My existence never going to be known. Finish. Allahu Akbar. No one can speak on His greatness. I am not saying to speak on His real greatness. Only His greatness. Real greatness, impossible. And that Lord of heavens asking to dress to His servants patronage dress, and granting to every one of them one world, and He is going to be patron on that world. Maybe like this world once or 10 times or 100 times bigger or thousands times bigger or millions times bigger, billions times bigger, trillions times bigger, quadrillion times bigger. He may give to His servants patronage to be like this universe trillions times bigger. He may grant to them their patron on this. And it is nothing. But we have granted a secret from His divinely soul that no one knowing what it is. يسألونك عن الروح, that is our soul, what it is, belonging to material world or belongs to heavenly beings. No one knowing, no one bringing a description on it. That is a sacred honor that making mankind over every creation For that purpose, he granting patronage to the children of Adam, or people. What you are working? After what? After which thing you are running? Wasting times. And they are losing that patronage dress, and they are going to be like rubbish under the feet of heavenly beings. No more value. They are going to lose it. And Allah Almighty bringing new ones, whom they are coming to be rubbish, throwing them away and taking good ones, bringing good ones instead of them. Karn ba'da karn, generation after generation coming. This world going to finish after a short while, but every minute, every second, billions, trillions, quadrillions, not like our earth, but like this universe, coming from unknown territories and running into unknown territories. For the Lord of heavens, that He has only lordshipness for Himself. It is not for anyone else, and we are His servants. May Allah forgive me and bless you and send us from His spiritual power deputies to give us some understanding. For the honor, or the most honored one in His divinely present, that no one knowing what he is knowing about his Lord Allah Almighty. Fatiha. Bu deniz.
Böylesi işler duyulmadı.
Ha?
Daha hiç böylesi duyulmadı.
Yok yahu.
Subhanallah, maşallah.
Şaşırttı. Şaşırttı bizim Nebil'il Hebil. Hebil oldu asıl. It is not easy to collect and to speak on it. If they are not giving as they like, no one can speak. It is so difficult. May Allah forgive me. Forgive me.